Hello, 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 my followers and clients out there in the world. I felt called to giving you guys this daily angel message reading. So again, this is with angels, with high vibes. I don't do anything. I don't do toxic readings. Of course, if some negative energies appear that I should warn you about or something like that, of course I will tell you, but generally I do readings with integrity and honesty, and also calling in the angels. Again, I always call in the angels when I'm spreading these cards. So this is a general reading, and of course do not force anything if it doesn't resonate. We should never be forcing anything in our lives. So let's see what's here. So I have a few different card decks here. Work Your Light, I have the Starseed Oracle, I have my Finnish Magical Moments in Life card deck, and also Angel Guide. So let's see what is popping up. I can start here. I think Pillar of Light. Okay. Your vibration is rising. You're the Oracle. Okay, I love the colors. Yes. Just say yes. We have there. We have Pleiades. Double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. Inner Temple. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Okay. No, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay, we have a yes and a no. Let's see these other cards. Expect miracles, intuition and downloads, honesty and communication, divine timing, trust the universe, blessings and abundance, raise your vibration. Okay. And let's see here, flow of life, allowing, honest, thought. Okay. Star Keeper, what is it? Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. The courteous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Oh, I love that. Star Brothers, horse energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. And then we have the Void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Interesting. I remember Soul Plan, the fated life vs the destiny life. Trust the timing. Trust the wave. You come on in. Time is not running out. Okay. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy. Pleasure, joy. Make love to life. Okay. And then we have Earth, pulsing. Pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. All right, so overall with this, I'm seeing a lot of breakthrough energy, peaceful energy. Those of you who resonate with this reading, I'm sure that you feel like you are going through a new beginning in your life. Likely you have worked hard for that beginning to happen. You can have a lot of daily worries or concerns or thoughts that are still coming up from the past because you've been through a lot of pain when you've been through lots of narcissistic abuse in your life. As always, this reading is for those starseeds and earth angels and chosen ones of God, empaths and highly sensitive people. You guys have been through narcissistic abuse, likely since childhood. And so I really see this life change energy here, and you are being encouraged to make the right decisions. We have the no and a yes, so I feel like these are answers to questions. So the first that you think about, this is the answer to that one, and then the second one is a no. Maybe there's something that you need to rethink about. You know, take a pause like this card is saying. Maybe you want to rethink something that is a serious matter, or postpone it. So it doesn't say that it's not working out, it's just saying maybe take a little break. But the other question is really all about opening up and saying yes. So your vibration is really rising, and you are following your life path. Maybe you are building something new in your life, whether it is a new beginning generally or something else. And yes, then I want to translate these cards here. The flow of life. Magical life is balancing between the free will and the flow of life and surrendering to it. Sometimes the flow is taking you in a more fast way, and sometimes it's time to rest. So sometimes you are in charge and then life is taking you along. Do not resist what you cannot change or what you cannot do anything about. Follow different rhythms of life and dance with them. And these two questions are, what can I surrender to right now? And what can I take charge in myself? So yeah, like I said, there can be thoughts in your mind about taking charge of your life, moving on from something, and of course, ultimately, you are creating your own life. But you also need to be able to surrender and trust life. Thought. Magical life is awareness of the power of your thoughts. With your thoughts, you can lead and guide your energy to the direction that you wish. You are causing the effect of what you see around you. Everything begins with a thought. A gentle, precious wish, a dream, can be the beginning of something amazing and huge. What kind of a thought do I want to choose right now, and how is that thought affecting my energy? How is that thought affecting my energy? Our thoughts are so powerful, our brains are powerful, and we're powerful beings, and we're always creating and manifesting things whether we want it to or not. But you can choose we can actually choose our thoughts. You can actually choose your thoughts. You don't need to be the slave for your mind, and you should not be. You should take conscious charge of your goals, of your plans, of your dreams, of your life. Again, nobody else can do that for you. So sometimes you just have to decide and take action, make yourself maybe an action plan, just start doing things. I just had this download just before this reading that, we have to stand, even if it feels like nobody believes in us, but we still need to be able to stand. So no matter what, how much we feel that we're standing alone, we still have to be courageous and brave and bold and authentic and be ourselves without apology. So that is very healing and liberating, especially after narcissistic abuse experiences, when you've been a scapegoat of the family, a people pleaser, to understand this. That's, it doesn't matter who believes in you. God believes in you, and you need to believe in yourself. So It doesn't matter if you feel like you are alone, standing alone with everything. You're actually not alone, and you're actually supported and guided and loved. And you need to start believing that and cultivating that energy. So it helps you. Allowing. Magical life is giving up control. Controlling life is anyway an illusion. You can guide your energy to the direction that you wish and use your free will, but you should not be trying to control the flow of life, otherwise you will be drained out. Take a deep breath. Nothing is ultimately in control. What have I been trying to control? Maybe ask yourself. We so easily might try to control things, and then we feel anxious and uncomfortable, and we feel worried, things like that, and we wonder what's going on. And it's basically a wake-up call to understand that maybe you've been trying to force or control something, because we cannot control every single thing in this life. So we have to focus on what we control, what we can control and what we can't. Honest. Magical life is that you are boldly honest. You don't need to be yelling out the truth to everyone, shouting out the truth to everybody, as long as you are being honest with yourself. When you let to come to surface what you did not want to admit, you are freeing lots of power. What is true to me right now? With this message, I feel like there can be something that's really bothering you that you need to be honest with, about with yourself. First, you have to maybe admit something to yourself, and then take action on it. And maybe this is regarding other people as well, that you need to be honest. So the liberation comes after those action steps. So the more you are authentic and honest, the more you are actually liberating yourself from that invisible prison, that invisible cage of trying to please people, being afraid of being vulnerable, being afraid of being open, being afraid of things and people in general. So the more you just start doing something, even if it's just small steps, just baby steps, you are still in progress. We're always in progress. So it's actually the flow of life. Okay, so honesty and communication. Honesty comes here again. So maybe you need to be honest with someone, communicate with someone straight up, tell them this is how it is. I feel like there's something in your mind that's really blocked, sort of like a narcissistic abuse, of course, is always blocking the victim's brain. It causes brain fog, and you are so brainwashed and manipulated and gaslighted. So it's very healing if you can be honest with yourself that, okay, this happened and I'm not responsible for it, and I was the victim, and this is how it is, and this is how it's been. And you can start to communicate yourself to other people, actually, honestly, start to speak up, be the truth speaker, be the cycle breaker of the generational trauma, generational curses, step up into your power. That's really what I'm seeing here with this reading. Divine timing, so trust and surrender. Pray, meditate, have trust, let go. Things are unfolding. Expect miracles, so there are some blessings and miracles in your near future. Intuition and downloads. Listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, talk to God, talk to your angels if you have issues and problems. blessings and abundance. So definitely blessings on the way, miracles and blessings, financial blessings. Trust the universe. Again, trust God, trust yourself, trust the entire universe, because it always loves and supports us. Raise your vibration. I really see here, you know, this high vibrational energy that a lot of you who are watching this video right now are really working on healing and raising your vibration, because you want to change your life and attract better things. Okay. And then we have these cards here. So I feel like with this one, it's really like you've been giving something too much to somebody. Maybe to a narcissistic ex, for example. Maybe you've been leaking energy to something that it's not serving you. I feel like this is sort of a loss. What this card is saying. Stop here, the void. Embrace winter. But it says at the same time, embrace. Now we have, at least here in my country, we still have winter time. And it resonates in that way, embrace winter. So I feel like this is just sort of a message to embrace what's happening, what's going on, despite of things, even if things might feel difficult. So find the blessings. Soul plan. Yeah, remember who you are. When things are getting tough, we always need to remember who we are, where we come from, what we are about. Get closer to ourselves, have more faith. Do something nice, do something fun in our daily lives to raise our vibration, to feel better. Complaining doesn't help. It's only taking you away from those things. So yeah, slow down, time in nature. Maybe you should go outside if you feel blocked, go for a walk, spend time in nature. We always need that. And trusting the timing that things are unfolding. And surrender, we have again here, surrender, trust the timing, and stay grounded. Yeah, we always need to ground ourselves when we're sensitive, empaths, highly sensitive people. We need to always ground ourselves from other people's toxic energies, heavy energies, negative energies. We need to come back to our peace. Yeah, I feel like this is a card that is implying that there will be supportive people, or if you are a woman, then a supportive man is coming to your life to actually be a loyal partner to support you the way a healthy partner can support you, obviously. Let yourself be seen. So yeah, we should always let ourselves be seen authentically, like I was saying. Surrender, trust that things are happening in the right timing, in the right place, you know. So of course, the more we have inner peace and trust, we can notice the difference. And when we focus on better things, high vibrational things, not low vibrational things, it's very draining if you've been just focusing on narcissists who have been abusing you and taking from you. And now it's springtime, so to me it's really all about, you know, just a new beginning. And it, you know, if this reading is resonating with you, then you know, this can give you some insight and support. That don't be afraid to be honest with yourself and authentic. Let yourself be seen. Trust. Be yourself. be closer, get closer to yourself and feel what you have to do. Do what you are inspired to do. Take those steps. Take action. That's what I'm really seeing here. So if you have had, things that are bothering you while you've been watching this video, I hope this gave you some support and insight that you're not alone with those baffling issues, and better is coming. So thank you for watching, subscribing, sharing to fellow people, liking this video, and of course I have my card pull readings as well available, and I also have my older angel message video readings on their own playlist if you're interested in watching more of my readings. I've been doing love life readings and general readings there, and been doing those card pull readings lately usually with this finished deck here, because I love this, because it really holds these lovely messages, guidance. So if you're interested, check out those as well. I would of course appreciate to have more views and more support for my channel. And if you're interested in your own private reading on love life, or work, finances, or general reading, you can apply to work with me. You find the form under this video. So yeah, you can apply to work with me, and I can do you a video reading or a call reading via Instagram or Google Meet. Thank you for watching. Yeah, bye bye.